All right, guys. Welcome to pre-calc on Thursday. Be nice to Miss Hall, Mrs. Hall, excuse me. Before we get started, I want to give you a little bit of information on the SAT, so that you know what you're looking at next Tuesday when you take this. So, a couple things. This is made up of two sections. It's 22 minutes, or not 22 minutes. Sorry, it's some minutes. I don't know, like 40 minutes maybe. 40 minutes, 22 questions. Then you get a break, and then it's another 22 questions in 40 minutes. It might be 45 minutes. I think it's 40. Maybe it's 35, whatever. Anyway, this first bunch will give you a variety of questions, difficult, medium, easy, and based on this, your performance here, it will dump you into either the easy section or the hard section for the second module. They call these modules. So module 1, everybody gets the same. Don't feel like you can cheat because they randomize all the questions. So you're going to get the same question as somebody else, but it will be in a different order. Everybody gets the same. Depending on how you perform on this one, it dumps you into either easy mode or hard mode. Hard mode, each question is worth a little bit more. And so if you're in easy mode, you're going to have it easier, but the questions are worth less. So if you're in hard mode, you can get some wrong and still get a higher score than this person, even if they get them all right. So it's to your benefit. Your guys are smart enough to be okay if you bump it into hard mode. Don't worry about it. It won't tell you. But if you're like, holy crap, this second section is so much harder than the other one, you probably got bumped into the hard mode, and that's okay. It's just an opportunity to get more points. So I told you yesterday, there are 4 main things. There's something called the heart of algebra, passport to advanced math. I'm not going to write this all down. Advanced math. Then there's geometry and trigonometry, and then probability and statistics. These cover a variety of things. This guy is 35% of the test, 35% of the test, 15% of the test, and 15% of the test. Now, so that's 100%, which it should be. When you consider that there are easy, medium, and difficult, in each section, 7 to 8 questions will be from the heart of algebra out of 22. 7 or 8 questions. Nope, that's not good math. Let's see. 35% of 22. Okay. 7 or 8 questions here. 7 or 8 questions here. That's 14. And then half of that, 3 to 4 questions here, 3 to 4 questions here. Now, when you think about you're splitting these up between easy, medium, and difficult, you're probably going to have an easy stats, a medium stats, and a hard stats. One of each of these. An easy geometry, a medium geometry, and a hard one. Probably 2 of each of these. Now, I don't know. Like I said, in the first module, you're going to have more easy ones and less harder ones. In the second module, if you get bumped, you'll have more in the medium and difficult ones. Now, in the packets I put together for you, the only place that you have easy questions are in this section, geometry and trigonometry, probability and statistics, because those are things we have not covered in a long time. Okay, like this is algebra 2, this is geometry. So enough stuff that I want us to review some of the easy ones. But everything else is no easies here, mediums and difficults, because these guys are easy. They're truly easy. You won't have any problem with them. Now, let me talk a second about Desmos before I let you get started on your worksheet. So I told you that I would like you to download Desmos test mode. So if you didn't do it and you have the ability to add whatever you like on your phone, I'll show you. I gotta find it. Well, I'm on Google Play Store. Okay. There we go. So you got to go to your Play Store, whether it's Apple Play or Google Play, whatever. And you're searching for Desmos. What's the last thing I searched for? Not regular Desmos, Desmos test mode. That's the wrong one. Crap. There we go. Okay, it's blue. I already have it. So it's a blue one. That's the one that you want to install. Okay, just a second. I'm updating mine because I haven't used it in an eternity. Now, to put it in secure mode, I want you to listen to me. I'm going to give you 2 sets of instructions. If you use Android, go to your settings and you want to turn off Wi-Fi, turn off your Bluetooth, turn on your airplane mode. Okay, this is for Android people. Turn off Wi-Fi, turn off Bluetooth, turn on airplane mode. Okay, now when you run your Desmos test mode, you're going to put start test. What this does is it keeps this app and only this app open. That's all this says, so just leave it. You want, shoot, I bet I didn't do this. Just a second. I'm done. We'll try this again. You want the graphing calculator. I forgot to tell you that. This graphing calculator is the same version that will be on the SAT test. So choose graphing calculator and then start test. Yep, you know that. So it comes up. So this is exactly what you have on the SAT test. Keep it on this. Use this when you want. Use our calculator when you want. When you are all done, hit done. And then when you're actually done, it will tell you how long you've been reading this. And you need to show Ms. Hall that you've not been on it for 0 minutes, that you've been on it for 45 minutes or however long, just to make sure that you show that. If you're like, oh, I did that on accident, you can hit continue session and it takes you back in. Okay, so if you are using your phone, the only way you are using your phone is with Desmos test mode in secure mode. Okay, this is not a day for you to be on your phone screwing around. Okay. Now, if you are an Apple person, which I obviously am not, look, it tells you how to unpin. Touch and hold the recent and back button at the same time. I don't know what that means. Done. I'm done. Oh, you just say I'm done. There you go. And to exit secure mode, just turn your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth back on, and your airplane mode off. Okay. I don't really care. Off. Now you're back normal operation. Okay, look how it changes this. Whoops. Look how it changes this. It doesn't give you the option of, secure testing anymore. Okay, this is just practice. You can use it like normal Desmos. Okay, now, if you are an Apple person, this is the instructions. It says, okay, open your app, pick the graphing calculator, okay, hit start test, and then Apple's a little different. It will say confirm Apple self-lock, hit yes. So you have a little bit less button pushing to do than us. Okay, when you're done, you're done. Okay, and then say I'm done. Again, you need to show Mrs. Hall so that she knows that you're not screwing around doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. Okay, if you need her to pause and replay that because I went fast, you just tell her and she will do that. Okay, that's the information you're getting for today as far as whatever. Tomorrow, after you've gone, tomorrow we will go over this. Heart of Algebra, we'll go over it. The things I especially want you to look at, like if you were like, yep, I used Desmos in a smart way and you could be willing to share with everybody else, note that. Okay? The goal is for you to think a little bit outside the box. Anyway, we'll go over these tomorrow, the answers, and then we will also talk about my page of testing tips, and we'll talk about all of those things. So today you're doing Heart of Algebra. Tomorrow we'll do Passport to Advanced Math, and then Monday we'll do the geometry and the probability. Okay, so you guys have a good day, and I'll see you on Friday.